President-elect Ruto attends church in Kiambu as Raila worships in Nairobi. IPOA probing 7 complaints on police conduct during the 2022 polls. And Somali forces end 30-hour hotel siege, 106 hostages freed.
With Jerry Ngugi.
Good afternoon. President-elect William Ruto has lauded Azimio la Umoja coalition presidential candidate Raila Odinga for a peaceful general election. Speaking during a Sunday service at Gaviruini PCEA Church at Kiwedde Primary School in Githunguri, Kiambu County, Ruto said the polls are a demonstration that the country's democracy has grown.
Hata na wao wamechangia katika amani tulio nao. Kwa mara ya kwanza wapinzani wetu hawajapanga maandamano, hawajapanga yale mambo mengine mengi, and we want to thank them so that we can begin to grow the democracy of our country in the right direction. Tunamshukuru kiongozi wetu wa taifa Rais Uhuru Kenyatta kwa mchango wake katika kufikisha Kenya mahali imefika leo, na mimi nataka nimhakikishie ya kwamba atakuwa na heshima yake.
Ruto also lauded Kenyans who turned up to vote peacefully as the true heroes of the recent general election.
The true heroes of this election are the millions of Kenyans who woke up early and voted peacefully. Tunawashukuru sana. Na mimi ninasema hapa kama mmoja wa viongozi waliopata nafasi hiyo ya kuchaguliwa. Nataka niseme kwa Wakenya wote, mumetufanyia mambo mawili ya muhimu. Wakenya wote wametuonyesha ya kwamba hawataki tena Kenya ya kupiganishwa. Wakenya wote wamekubali ya kwamba tunaweza kupiga kura na turudi kazini na tuendelee na biashara zetu na watoto wetu warudi shuleni. Mimi nataka niwaambie Wakenya wote pongezi sana.
Ruto also praised Kenyans, especially from the Mount Kenya region, for voting leaders based on issues and not tribe.
I truly appreciate that the people of Mount Kenya have taken me as one of their sons. They've stood by me through thick and thin, and they have changed the politics of our country and buried ethnicity in the governance of Kenya. Mimi nawashukuru sana. And I promise I will not let you down, and I will not let the people of Kenya down.
Meanwhile, Azimio presidential candidate Raila Odinga is attending a church service at the Jesus Teaching Ministry in Donholm here in Nairobi. Raila is accompanied by his running mate Martha Karua, Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, Senator-elect Oburu Oginga, and several MPs-elect, including Tim Wanyonyi, TJ Kajwang, Felix Odiwuor, and Babu Owino. This is as ODM leaders, together with leaders in the Azimio coalition, are expected to hold a rally at the Kamukunji grounds in Kibra. The rally is to brief their supporters on the anticipated presidential election by results challenged by Azimio leader Raila Odinga, expected to be filed at the Supreme Court tomorrow. Moving on, the Independent Policing Oversight Authority, IPOA, says it is investigating 7 complaints it has received on the conduct of police officers in 7 counties during the recently concluded general election. In its ad hoc committee report on election preparedness, IPOA chairperson Anne Makori says the cases include assault of 7 in Garsen, Tana River, shooting and seriously injuring 2 people in Eldas, Wajir County, assault and injury of a youth in Tiati Baringo County, and the shooting and serious injury of 1 person in Uasin Gishu County. IPOA has, however, revealed that the National Police Service was better organized and prepared towards management of the polls. The report has, however, pointed out that police officers manning polling stations ought to have been provided with hot meals instead of the milk, bread and soda that they were given. Moving on, Kenyans have been urged to remain calm and coexist peacefully following the end of the grueling political season that culminated in last week's general election. This is according to Nyeri Catholic Archdiocese Archbishop Anthony Muheria, who has asked those who lost and won in the polls to embrace each other for the sake of a peaceful country.
Sisi ni ndugu na dada, na tukielekezwa na Injili takatifu ya Mtakatifu Mathayo, Yesu mwenyewe anatuambia kwamba mimi nawaambieni, kila amwoneaye ndugu yake hasira itampasa hukumu. Tumejerehana sana na jiraha hizo bado zinachoma, na ndipo wakati huu ambapo tumefika wakati wa matangazo ya uchaguzi huko mashinani katika nyadhifa mbalimbali, tukimalizia na matangazo ya uchaguzi wa kiraisi. Hayo yote tunajua kwamba kunao nyinyi ndugu na dada zetu ambao bado moyo wako mzito na hujaridhika. Nawe ndugu na dada ambao labda ulifaulu, ni lazima hata wewe urudi katika roho yako ya Ukristo, ili kwamba kama tulivyoambiwa tuweze kujenga kwa pamoja, sio tu nchi yetu, ila tutafute njia ya kukumbatiana tena.
Archbishop Muheria speaking after religious leaders held meetings with President-elect William Ruto. President Uhuru Kenyatta and Azimio leader Raila Odinga has urged the leaders to commit to ensuring peace prevails in the country following the political season that threatened to divide the country. Moving on, the family of the Kenyan nurse who drowned in Canada while live streaming her swimming session on Facebook say they are stranded in flying her body back home. Helen Wendy Nyabuto was reportedly working as a nurse in Toronto. Led by her father John Nyabuto, Wendy's family has spoken out about the loss, saying they are struggling to come to terms even as they try to figure out how to bring her body home for a proper send-off. In the Thursday video, which has since gone viral, appears to be in high spirits as she swims from one side of the pool to the other. The 24-year-old at one point makes subsequent trips from her side of the pool to the other, but 10 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, she was heard gasping for air before her cries for help went silent. Back here in Nairobi, 3 people have died while 14 others injured this morning in a road accident near Arujo Bridge along the Homa Bay Rongo Road when the vehicle they were traveling in rolled several times as its driver avoided a head-on collision. The accident happened at around 9:30 a.m. when the drivers of the 3 vehicles, 2 matatus and a trailer, were about to approach the bridge along the busy road. According to witnesses, the ill-fated matatu was behind the trailer and was moving towards the same direction from Rodi Kopani to Homa Bay town before it rolled when the driver was trying to avoid hitting an oncoming car from the opposite direction. Homa Bay County Police Commander Samson Olekine confirmed the incident, saying 2 passengers died on the spot as the other died while being taken to the county referral hospital. And finally, in the international scene, Somali forces have ended a siege at a hotel in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu. Police and the military said today, adding that they have rescued 106 hostages, including women and children. At least 12 people, mostly civilians, were killed as Somalia's elite armed forces battled Al-Qaeda-linked militants for 30 hours after they blasted and shot their way into the Hyatt Hotel on Friday evening. Dozens of hostages were freed during the course of the siege, as senior police commander told Reuters without providing more details. Another official had earlier told the Reuters that mop-up operations were still going on at the building, which suffered extensive damage. You're now up to date at 10 minutes past 1 for real-time updates. Follow us on Twitter at @hot_96 Kenya. More news at the top of the hour. I'm Jerry Ngugi. Good afternoon.